and how you handle it. See, it's not the person that's biting you, it's how you handle the teeth of the biter. It's how you handle the teeth of the biter.
The truth is faking unity a no-no. Bun gotta be legit, not just a group photo. That's why I'm in a two-door coupe, forget a photo. That's why I'm in a two-door coupe, forget a photo. The truth is things changed when the money came, so it ends with all blame. This a funny game. This here really got me going insane. Keep trying over and over, dead end. Here we go again. Becoming numb like it's Novocaine. I'm preaching but see it drowning. Boy, this hip must be that Noah pain. My code say you see no pain, no gain. The truth hurt, don't be naive over the green, boy, this a dirty game. I think about it and get mad again. Flying and taking trips, black faces, see him laugh again. I'm only true trafficking. Boots on and they strapped, time to put us on the map again.
You can stand it. If you can take it. He start polishing you. Because in this world, you can't get to the goal until you get past the envy and the jealousy and the evil of your own people. And if you succumb to that, your own people will break you down. And when you break down, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad told me, he said, when you break down under the pressure, they'll say, I told you that nigga wasn't nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing that's really happening to you. It's really happening for you. It's purifying you. You could never be purified unless we go through the fire. But ain't no losses, this a lesson learned. The mental stress that it costs you racking meals, this a blessing earned. Over money, let the blessing burn. Come back to God and submit, you legit see progressive turn. I gotta go make it too, don't know what the hell I'ma do. Gotta make the money do, say you believe, now make it true. If you believe, go get the green, rebuild the team and make it work. Get the paper, get it signed, and if they try, make it hurt. Come back to God, get a line, make it all clear. Thought it was gone, open my eyes, it was all here. Never left the ones I needed, they was all near. Back focus, mash gas, I mean all year.
I got something the same as him.
All right. Assalamu alaikum, family. Can you all hear me and see me? Can you all hear me and see me? Press the number 1 if you can hear me and see me. Before we get started here today with another installment of It's My Turn. Another installment of It's My Turn. Today's episode is called BWO Courses Gone with No Explanation. Well, that seems to be some people's story. Now, I'll share my story. First, let me say this, because there are some who are new to this and have no idea. What was BWO? And you may say, Brother Ben, why you still, well, it says herald truth to knock out, herald truth that falsehood until we knock out the brains. Well, obviously some of the brains ain't been knocked out. A lot are disappointed, as I'm disappointed. But I can't sit back and say, hey man, this happened and just negate what did take place behind the scenes. What did happen? Solutions that was provided. And then you can judge from there, make your decision from there. But to say, oh, I came in and everything just disappeared. No explanation. And then one day I logged in and everything was gone. It didn't happen like that. Nah, it didn't happen like that. So here we go. So what was it? For those who don't know, Black World Order or Bridging Wealth Opportunities was simply courses brought together at a discounted price. The idea of it was, hey, They're buying this course for thousands of dollars by itself. They buying this one right here for hundreds of dollars by itself. They buying this one right here for hundreds of by itself. If you combine all of these, they're pretty much, because a lot of people follow the similar people, they paying over $15,000 or $12,000 based on getting everything individually. Hey, what if we came together, brought the digital, which is I want to touch on that point, digital, bring the courses together and offer to it for the price of one course. That was it. The responsibility of each person was to provide their course. So when you pay, you get your course. I taught digital real estate. It's instant. Once you pay, you get access to it instantly. Now, I have documentation of several people, and I'll get to this later on, several people who did not even open my program. Why didn't they open your program? Because they was consumed on the trading. I have messages and DMs of people hitting me up saying, Brother Ben, I didn't even know you had all this in your program. I was in the 1% room. I was learning this. I was trying to get on the Nadex. So it was there the whole time. But many people didn't try to look into it until the end. I can only speak for myself. Any upgrade that was ever done to digital real estate, any 2.0, any 3.0, any curriculum, any video, any framework, there was never an additional fee. And I hope there are some who are listening who was actual students that don't mind bearing witness. You never was charged an additional fee for anything that was added to digital real estate. Now, there is this thing I've kind of been seeing, a narrative that, hey, it just no explanation. That's not true. At the very end, I was pushing for a meeting, a town hall meeting, where they could express their frustrations with an outside product. Again, it wasn't the courses. It was an outside product. And then the founder or founders, whoever, can respond to whatever the question is. There was another one that took place, or that was to take place, to communicate updates and communicate what's going on and communicate solution. I was the only one that showed up as a founder on that call, on the Zoom. So when people say, well, there was no communication, that's not true. You probably just wasn't there at the end. You probably wasn't engaged and active in the Discord at the end, because yes, there was communication. Problem was this: when I got on, and again, I've been trying to reach out to people who was there at the end to bear witness, because I don't want this to sound like it's biased. But as I got on, they didn't ask questions about digital real estate. Nobody had a problem, from what I knew, with digital real estate. Everybody was asking about, hey, man, what's the update with this to buy? What's the update with the trade? And what's the update with this update of the, I forgot what it was called at the end, this, whatever they had to install. That wasn't my lane, so I really couldn't answer those questions. I can answer as much as I could. But as far as like high level and stuff they was asking about, I was inside of the Discord learning just like them. Shoot, I was trying to learn just like them how to set all that stuff up. So I couldn't answer it. But there was, I was present. And I did answer as much as I could, although they wasn't asking about my program. So there was explanation there. There was a communication about what was happening. Maybe not publicly, no, because it wasn't for the public. But the students, everybody who got the email internally, anybody who got the Facebook notification internally, they showed up on a Zoom. It was explained to them. It was shared with them. So it wasn't just like, everything just stopped. Like, no, you just probably wasn't active at the end, or you missed it. I mean, maybe say that, but I definitely was there, and at times was the only one there to try to communicate at least what was going on and try to come on a solution. Now, the whole situation now that I'm seeing is Oh man, my course. All right, some of y'all don't know I addressed this 11 months ago. So almost a year ago. Okay. This is addressed almost a year ago about the courses. Okay. I'm gonna share the video. I'm not gonna play the whole entire video. Y'all can go look at it yourself because as I said, it's on YouTube. So matter of fact, I'm gonna share my screen so you can look at it, screenshot it. So you can try to, screenshot what you see. That's the actual video right there where I talked about this 11 months ago. Okay. Now, what you see on the screen here is a few testimonials. I got 300 from you. This is around the time when I was helping pay people rent. This is around the time when I had sent $10,000 to a brother so that he can help people out. So you are seeing people right here bear witness and say, I got 300 from you. These are facts. You did the best you could. There's a brother on the right-hand side, cut the sucker Esh out. BX was the most. Now, this is their words. This ain't my words. I'm always just reading their words. Most side of the group, he was genuine, trying to build, teach, and learn with the community. They each had their own contribution product, which is what I just said, right? Each of us only had a product. We only brought our digital product to the thing and referenced their partners, but yet he still gave refunds out of his own pocket to several when he didn't have to. And I scratched out some stuff that he said about everybody. I try to keep that stuff away. I just try to, be as PG as possible. So that's what was taking place around the time at the end. I also I found a brother who taught pocket option because I said, man, many of these people, they wouldn't even tune into the other programs. They were so into the trading because it's fast money and they learning the skill set and everybody was making money and everybody was on high, right? So I found a brother who could teach it and I created a Telegram. Telegram was free. I said, hey, man, we got a community of people. Some of them went down, you know what I mean? I want to give them a solution where they can still learn this stuff and they can still grow. The Telegram is still open to this day, actually. Let me see. Let's see where this, it's actually still open to this day. It was actually called Digital Real Estate 3.0 or something like that. Yeah, it's still open. 300 some members in here. And so there was a brother in their teaching who was really good at, he's really good at trading. He's like known on YouTube. So I said, hey man, can you come in, give them a skill set? So they was getting on Zoom with them. They was learning pocket option. They was learning. I don't know trading like that. So I say, hey, let me find somebody who can fill in this gap because people feel like they was missing on that. So that's one solution that I brought to the community. And many of them made a lot of money through Cousin Cash. All right. Now about, I would say maybe a year later, I'm starting to get messages. Hey, bro, where my course at? Hey, man, my course. Hey, what's up with the course? And I'm saying, why y'all asking me? Y'all know I done left the other company. It's on the other company website. Like it should still be on the website. Y'all got access. So I'm checking the comments. I was kicked out of that. I was kicked out of that platform, so I couldn't see it as an admin anymore. So I didn't even have control over my own course. For those who didn't know, I did not have control over my own course. When I left the company, all of the information and data was on a website I didn't control. Okay, so I want to share something with you guys because, and again, you can feel what you want to feel. I just, these intricate details, I think, make a difference between you just saying, well, yeah, it was just a grab and it was just a money scheme and everybody just left. Like, that's not what happened at all. That's actually not what took place. But you don't know that, so here I am sharing. Although I shared this 11 months ago, sharing it again because of comments I seen on my recent posts of people generalizing things again. Okay. Now, when I find out, man, the courses is gone. Now, before I go here, that there was a 45-day window that we opened up. So if you listen to this right now, you say, hey, Brother Ben, I'm trying to get access. We're no longer doing it. We're no longer doing it. We stopped our business. We said for the next 45 days. Now, some of y'all may be listening. Please bear witness if you know this to be true. For 45 days, we tagged people. Now, watch this. When you take digital real estate course, the first thing you're supposed to do in digital real estate is join the Facebook group. Okay? First thing you're supposed to do is join the Facebook group. So if you join the Facebook group, there's an option where it says at everyone. That means everybody get added and everybody gets a notification. We had to stop what we're doing, y'all. I'm just giving y'all this context now. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. We have to stop what we're doing as a new company. Now, picture this now. We leave. Me and Sean, we're doing our thing with digital real estate. Mind you, we had just did a big launch with the last company. I want y'all to follow me here. Context. So when I see people and I'm reading this stuff and people say, why you won't just, because I'm looking at somebody saying something that ain't all the way facts. I can't, whatever the case may be, but the integrity behind the scenes is like, no, you got to acknowledge that. Okay. So mind you, we just did a big webinar while we was with past company. That means all the people who follow, for the most part, just got the new digital real estate with the last company. So what does that mean? When we leave to build it back up, why would they buy it again? They didn't. They just kept it because they just bought it over here. So we're having to literally struggle to try to build it back up because majority of the people are coming from our following. We don't run ads. I never ran ads because I can't run ads. I'm banned because of what I talk about. So in the midst of us not being no six-figure company at the time, we said, you know what? We'll stop what we're doing. Let's go get the course. We had it on like a Dropbox or something at the time. Let's create a new product. Let's upload it into a new, and shout out to Sister Martini. Sister Martini, man. Oh, man, I got to shout this sister out. Sister Martini was a sister who was inside of BWO. She was there. She noticed the integrity. She said, I like how you move through this. I want to help you out. I want to help everybody who submit get access to digital real estate. I'm gonna help you out because me and Sean literally rebuilding from scratch damn near because most of the people on the last program. Y'all follow me, right? 45 days she added people at everyone. 45 at everyone. 45 days left at everyone. Go to this website. And then people saying, boom, I got access. Boom, I got access. Boom, I got access. So as a company that was rebuilding, we paused our business to say, hey, although really in truth, that's on the past company because that was a company, that was a part of that company's asset at the time. But I said, no, man, when they got that program, I can't give them everybody else's program back, but I can give them mine. So nobody can feel like, hey, man, I missed out on all the, hey, man, at least I got my digital real estate that was our heart. That was our mindset. And we really did not have the capacity to do it at that time. But to try to have integrity, to try to go the extra mile, we did it. Put it on a new website. We had to submit, people had to submit one by one and prove that they was in the program. That means that's time. You got to verify the emails, make sure they was really in the program and look at it, then give them access, all that. Okay. So here's the proof here. Okay. So this is us. Okay. This is when we did the Zoom. Now you see the date. February 22. That was last year. It ain't even February 22 yet. So this was last year. Explaining. So when people say, it was no explanation. Once again, we on there explaining. Okay. So we explain what happened, what's going down. And then here you go. Here's the people saying. Now this is from the people now. Read it from the people that was there. So as of right now, no one has access to the ABS digital real estate course. Now they asking questions. Now this is sparking people to say, well, damn, no, I can't access it. No, my brother, I can't access it. So then we go into, okay, well, shoot, man, we can't control what happens. So, hey, man, we're going to re-upload it. So this is when you start getting this. No, this wasn't just after the website shut. This is about maybe a year and a half after that shut down. Because remember, you all was to have access. Hey, man, it didn't continue, but you guys at least going to have access to your curriculum. That's what was stated. So now, as you can see, here's what people said after we gave them access. Abundant blessings to Brother Sean and Brother Ben and their team for speaking real truth with honesty and integrity. I was able to gain access to digital real estate. You are so appreciated. Thank you. Gotta salute Brother Ben X for remaining a stand-up solid dude, exemplifying Black Guy protocol. Remaining access to the invaluable content in the digital real estate course was a simple process, and to be honest, he really didn't have to do it. Shout out to Brother Ben and his team. Definition of professionalism and being stand-up brothers and sisters in regards to regaining access to the digital real estate classes. So it's documented, okay? Then this person says, infinite salute to Brother Ben X and digital real estate family for operating with such incredible integrity and principles. I submitted my verification, and before I knew it, I had already regained access. May the Most High reward them abundantly. So no, it's not true that everything was just gone and there was no explanation and I lost everything, man. We tried for over a month to make sure everybody submit access, everybody submit. Again, I can't have the same heart for I can't give other people a course away. But I said, hey, at least you got mine. Now I know everybody wasn't on mine. They was trying to make that quick stuff and they was trying to, learn it this way and flip and okay. Hey man, we pushing over here in digital real estate. Then at the end they start looking at, but I can say, hey man, at least can't nobody say I didn't have it or I didn't have the opportunity to. Now this is why I said that about the Facebook. Anybody who says, well, I wasn't in the Facebook, that's because you didn't follow the direction that was in digital real estate. One of the first steps in the digital real estate was to join the Facebook. If you joined the Facebook, then you would have got the notification for 45 days. Hey, submit this, submit this, submit this, so that we can at least give you access again. That's the spirit of your brother. So as you guys hear stuff, believe what you want to believe, but I just want to arm y'all with the information and what has taken place. So when you hear falsehood, misinformation, you can say, no, but do you got this detail? No, but did you know this happened? Okay. Now you may say, well, Brother Ben, about the Kajabi, why the Kajabi? Well, let me say this. Okay. Me and Brother Sean, before we left, said Sean at the time was really running the tribe. Y'all remember that, right? Sean was really the one who was holding down the tribe. Now we know, hey man, that's a lot of tribe videos in here. There's a lot of, you know what I mean? Because that was ongoing. So our courses was put in there. Now I'll continue to add stuff to mine, as you guys know. Please, bro, witness, because again, this is, if you know this, please, bro, witness, don't leave me out here by myself. I added stuff to my course. That's not taking away from nobody else's course, by the way. I'm just making it a point that I did add on to mine. But the tribe every week, because you got the live class and then you put the replay up on Tuesdays. So our mindset is, hey, as we part, majority of the stuff on there is my stuff or tribe stuff. We'll take over because we want to make sure that this thing is still rocking and rolling. If this not finna be a thing, we want to make sure that the students at least still have access. That was one of the, we want to make sure, hey man, at least we'll pay it. We really ain't got it at the time. We leaving, just did a big launch. So, but we'll do what we got to do. We'll keep this Kajabi open versus us starting a new one because majority of the stuff is here. Now I want to share with you guys context, okay? Because how many of y'all, well, let me start with this. How many of y'all saw the message that was put up inside of the Facebook group of BWO, I think, by their, I don't know what they call her position, COO, or it was like, it says something like, hey, you guys' access has been revoked. Our company has paid for about a year without the help of any other founders. So you guys has been removed. How many of y'all saw that? I don't know if everybody saw that because everybody, I guess, wasn't in the Facebook group. Comment me if you know what message I'm talking about. Try not to, I'm not going to say no names, but it was a comment made from the company about the courses being removed. Hey, courses has been removed. We covered it for about a year and a half, whatever, with no help of the founders and da 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 da. How many of y'all saw that? Y'all remember that message? Matter of fact, I'll read the message. That'll be better. I'll read the message for you. This is the man. I gotta pull it up. Just trying to give you guys context, man. So as you guys make your judgments, it's gonna happen. You making it based on truth. Here it is. Peace, family. Hoping all is well. This is a notice that the lifetime access has came to an end. Lifetime access as shared was not to be as long as the site. As shared was to be as long as the site is open. That time has now passed. As we all know, BWO has been closed for over a year since October 2021. Since that time, the site was up for a little bit over a year by way of what we used to be as blank, blank, blank firm. Both companies are no longer, and due to this, the access has been removed. While we know and understand that this may be frustrating to some, this has been an expense that only the blank, blank, blank firm has upheld with no help from the other founders. Now, that part hit me. I can't lie to you now. That part hit me because I'll show y'all why it hit me. Let me finish the message. I'll show you why it hit me in a minute. With no help from the other founders, due to the company no longer existing. We hope that you have gotten great value from your access to the curriculums, and we wish you the best. That part about with no help of the founders. It can seem as though we didn't want to help, right? Or that we was asked to help. Hey, man, I know y'all got some stuff in here. We got some stuff in here. What y'all want to do? You want to keep it open? No, right? That didn't happen. So let me share. This is what I said before I parted, okay? This is what I said before I parted. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says, let me see when it pull up. So as you guys form your opinions, it says, my course and products is the main thing using the Kajabi. I believe Jake's stuff is on BizCo. Instead of us having to move everything to another one, is it possible for us to just take over this one? Because most of it is where my stuff was housed. The response was, as far as the Kajabi issue, Brother BNX, seemed like you already have access to the current Kajabi and your content in there. We decided that it would be easiest if we keep this Kajabi on our end. Now, after we look, majority of it was our stuff. We had to download it, move it elsewhere. But majority of what was in there in the tribe was our stuff. So our attempt was to keep it, because we'll keep it open. You know, we'll just add on, we'll move new stuff to Kajabi and keep it open because the students got access to it. So it wasn't that, you know, we didn't attempt to. We did attempt to. But, you know, y'all saw. So I'm sharing that to say, hey, no, it didn't just disappear. No, everything wasn't removed without explanation. About almost a year ago, I explained. Almost a year ago, we got hundreds of people access to digital real estate again. Now, if you missed it, hey, You just missed it. But the attempt to do it, the tagging. Let me see if I can pull up the tags. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull up the tags. Just to add, hold on, let me see. See if I can pull it up. All right, so boom. Here, this is in the Facebook group. It's in the Facebook group. Hey, 32 days left. 32 days left. Okay. That's us saying 32 days. Let me see. I know there was another one. Several from Martini, I'm sure. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me find it. Just want to give you the actual facts, man. Just want to give you the actual facts. Hold on. Okay. Now this is a message that we put to everybody inside the group right here. Peace, everyone. It has been brought to my attention that you have lost access to your BWO program. Some of you reached out to me. I will be working on getting those who lost it at least access to my program. So y'all can see it. At least access to my program. I cannot control the others. I haven't had access over that, nor have I had control over it. But I'll get you guys access to mine. So hopefully that brings context. I don't know. Some people it's gonna be a problem either way. Some people are not gonna care. But I did want you guys to know and see for yourself. No. He tried to at least give me access to that course. There was communication. There was explanation. And again, I can't control anybody else's course. So, man, who is this dude right here, man? Get somebody, where the moderators at, man? Block this dude. Man, y'all say some crazy stuff on this Instagram, man. It's Saturday, man. Get your butt up and go to work or something, man. Do some push-ups. You on here saying crazy stuff like that on here. Where my moderators at? I ain't even gonna tell y'all what this dude done said. Dude, whoever this is. Are you a part of that? You asking, am I a part of it like right now? Or was I a part of it? Am I a part of it?
My name Bishop Boo.
But no, I'm not. So only thing I have, man, is digital real estate. That's it, man. Digital real estate. I've been the same man since 2015, 16, whenever. Just digital real estate. That's it. I'm not that's all I'm doing right now. That's all I got right now. Yeah, that's all I got right now. I was. But no, not anymore. So, man, I hope that answers some of y'all concerns, some of your questions. I hope they give you a little bit more clarity. Because, again, some of the comments I've been reading is like, man, that's not what happened. That's not true. You just generalized that. That ain't what happened. No, you missing intricate details. So hopefully this gave you some details. Do you have to be a content creator to benefit from digital real estate? You don't have to be, but somebody got to be. You got to market some type of way. If don't nobody know about your business, how they going to get to it? So even if it's not you, somebody has to. Let's read this from Brother Coach Khan. I bear witness and have been present and involved through it all, even up until this very moment. Coach Khan can tell you, he as a student and a coach, he can tell you. He could tell you the spirit behind the scenes. He ain't gonna lie to you. He'll tell you if I say, man, forget them nigga behind the scenes. He'll tell you if I said that. I'm pretty sure he'll tell you. No, but he ain't gonna be able to tell you. No, but he be trying to get him access. He was trying to do this. We're trying to set this up. That's all you gonna get. Bro, chill out. Man, I ain't did nothing. Man. I ain't did nothing. So anybody got any questions about this? So we can wrap this up. Any questions? Don't ask me questions about nothing else or nobody else. But do you have questions about this that I just shared? The context that I just shared, the receipts that I just shared. Again, if y'all have not saw the video on your own of me explaining, okay? If y'all have not seen this on your own, go to YouTube and watch it for yourself, okay? Here it is right here. Go to YouTube, watch it for yourself. I addressed this 11 months ago. Okay, I talked about the solution I was going to bring, talked about the problem 11 months ago. Okay, so for that context, you can go in and do it. How much were you guys charging for BWO at the time? Different ones. So we had specials for $777. We've done 2,222. I don't think we went no higher than that. Well, maybe 25 when an additional like tool or something was added, but around that price. Brother being really is the best. You did help us get access to your course. Again, actual facts. I have been in the course since 2019 and he's telling the truth, actually sparing these folks, if you ask me. Somebody said, what do your course really offer in terms of marketing and scaling your business? What I focus, man, on is on branding and content marketing. That's what I do. I have ebooks in there, man, that help people with YouTube, that help people with SEO, that help people understand social media marketing. I have over 500 million views on Facebook alone. For context, I have over 500 million views just on my Facebook. I was ranked top 3,000 in the country on YouTube before my first YouTube channel got taken down as far as education. I have over 1 million followers on Facebook. So everything that I've been able to do, I've basically shared that inside of my digital real estate. And how it became digital real estate was I said, well, people was trying to get me to get into real estate, but I was making $1,000 off a video. I was making $8,000 off a Facebook page. I was making $8,000 to $12,000 on a YouTube page. So I said, man, I got over 2,000 properties online. So I began to show people how to monetize. I'm kind of like one of the first ones in the community that was putting people on, hey, you can monetize on Facebook. I helped one of the Facebook page that I managed get up to $67,000 in 1 month. And now last year they done kicked me out the program, but I'll talk about that another time. Yeah, I was doing all that. And then I began to get demonetized because of what I talk about with the minister and what I stand on. And so I'm like, well, I can't depend just on monetization. So I began to say, well, if we're getting paid from these advertisers putting videos in front of our videos, why not we have our own product and put our own commercial on our own video? So as we grow, our business grows as well. So I began to talk about how to create digital products, how to create digital programs. I've helped people create their first physical book. I've helped people create their ebooks, all that type of stuff. So I'm more of a helping people. This is what I do. I help you discover, package, and present your gift online by way of digital real estate. When you increase your impact by way of doing that, you're going to increase your income, which is why I have a quote that I'm known for that says, don't focus just on passive income. Focus on passive impact, because the more people that you impact, the more income will come. So that's what I do and what I teach inside of my digital real estate program. Yeah, it was real reasonable. That's why when I look at these comments, I know how much I'm still paying for courses right now, and how much I was paying for them then for one course. So when I hear people say, "Oh, I didn't get that," it's a digital. You get it instantly for one. It was a super crazy discount because it was 4 different community. I mean, I hate to even talk about it. It was a powerful thing, man. But it was these different things that people was already spending. Hey, let's just put it together, charge one price. That's why it was a no-brainer. So it wasn't high. It wasn't scaled up. It wasn't oversold. None of that, man. It was good, man. It was good. A lot of people was learning. It's a lot of, and I found on my iCloud a lot of testimonials too. I'll be sharing that part because it wasn't just all bad. It was a lot of people making bread every day. And I'm not talking about demo money either. I'm talking about, that was really, doing it. So, all that's gonna be gonna be shared. I guess that's why he left quick. Actually, that's not why he left quick. That's actually not why he left. I remember you was trying to make it work. I have been there since day one. Shout out to those who bearing witness. They'll be back. Who will be back? I love the course, and it was amazing value for the price. Thank you for sharing. Miss Bragg. Now, Miss Bragg was one I know was there. She was in Puerto Rico. I met her and her husband. Man, I feel like I done seen them grow. I think I seen them quit their job. I mean, man, I love Miss Bragg and her husband, man. Love them. It was well worth the price. No demo money. I called that. Come on now. It's so, you got to throw that in. Everybody going to throw their little song. It was demo. Hey, nah, what I seen in some of them, that wasn't no demo there. Yeah. Brother Ben, I was in that Zoom and I sent in my documents to the course and no one ever responded. I was locked out of my old Facebook page, the one when I first got in BWO. Is that why you probably didn't get anything? Because you didn't have access to your original Facebook? We can take the lessons or losses from this and make the burdens a blessing. Yeah, inshallah. Oh, I was in BWO for a few months. Yeah, but that's not why. I don't think nobody knows. It was like really inside. It had nothing to do it had nothing to do with what I've seen people think it is. Like, it was actually none of that. It wasn't, he saw it before it even happened. Like, that's not what happened. It wasn't even nothing bad, honestly. So, again, people just be saying stuff. But I'm not speaking for nobody. If they want to tell their story, they can. But that was what I be seeing people say is far from what actually happened. So you were in access to the same people that stopped you from making money once they had your followers. So you were in access to the same people that stopped you from making money once I don't get what you're saying. Do you think Facebook is still a great place to market your product though? Yes. Absolutely. Man, yeah. They just, man, you know how people say they're not paying for likes? Oh, you don't get paid for likes. You do on Facebook. Facebook just came out with a new program. You can get paid for likes, shares, comments. So y'all better be careful. Hey, people posting online, you don't get paid for like people. Yeah, you do. Yeah, on Facebook, they got this new program. Now, it's new though, but they just offered me. I done got in that bad boy shoe. Facebook is people sleep on Facebook, man. Facebook on Instagram. So when you doing your ads on Facebook, it's going over to Instagram. Like, it's a lot of people on Facebook, man. Facebook groups and all that type of stuff, man. Yes. It's a lot of people over there. My biggest audience is really on Facebook. And now I'm more active on Instagram, but my biggest audience is on Facebook. I've been trying to tell people this since 2015, 16. Been telling people this. It's a lot of people over there. Now, of course, be on TikTok and your new platforms and things of that nature, of course. But don't sleep on Facebook, man. There's a whole audience over there for you, especially those of you all who trying to reach that, not just necessarily older, but like us in our 20s, high 20s or 30s and 40s. Man, people still on Facebook. They got reels on Facebook. Facebook is still a good spot. Where can I find your program online? I have something for free. Click the link in my bio. Get in there for free. You ain't even got to buy nothing. Test me out. See if what I say is good. www.dreleads.com. If you got a product or you have an established business, I show you how to consistently, a practical way if you don't have money to go out and get leads. So www.dreleads.com or just click the link in my bio. I see Uncle JoJo done tuned in. Uh-oh. Anybody else got any questions before we get up out of here? Anybody got any questions? That's just another installment. Just another installment inside of the program to give y'all access. Now, again, be careful what you say now, especially publicly on my page, because I've been sitting back for years. I got a folder full of people that I'm going to respond to you. Cause you could have hit me privately, you could have emailed me, you could have DM'd me. Now I know you're saying what you're saying because you don't have context, but when you bring it on my page publicly and you try to make a bit, okay. All right. So all I'm saying is, man, give your brother do you really think? Never mind. Maybe you do. I was about to say, do you really think? Maybe you do think it. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. Just be mindful what you see online. The Quran says when you see what they say, a disbeliever bringing you news, look carefully into it, lest you share it and then regret what you did. Be careful, man. Don't generalize. Get the actual facts, then formulate your opinion. Because same way you came for me, I ain't gonna go after you. I'm not gonna. Don't expect me to cuss you out. I ain't gonna go that way. I'm a student of the minister, so that's not our way. But I'm gonna defend myself. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not no punching bag now. I'm kind. You know, I'm your little brother. I'm gonna laugh with you, but I'll respond to you too. Now, I try not to bother nobody. My real mission is to help our people. My real mission. I know what you've been. I know what the misrepresentation. It can fool you, but I really have a heart for this, man. I really love this, man. I really am trying to help people. So if you misrepresent me, I have to then respond, because now it's like, no, that ain't true. And I know you just don't know. And I know that. So I say, oh, Lord, forgive them for which they don't know. But then since you said it publicly, I got to point it out and say, this right here. So if you done said something, even some of y'all who done apologize, I'm still going to show what you said because it's still on their page. And I screenshotted it and I got it right there in my inbox. It's still up on their page. Although you have told me that you apologize, I still got to show it because I got to share the timeline. Somebody said, are you